My name is Brock Hoffman. I am 21 years old from Johnston, Iowa. I found Dr. Hahn on Facebook, actually. It was like an ad, I think, or something. Advertising people had vertigo issues. Like, did you ever think it could be your neck, basically? And I started reading through it and found out that my symptoms kind of applied a lot to what he was describing. So for about a year and a half, I was experiencing a lot of issues with kind of vertigo related, but also just, as I call it now and know it now, as brain fog. So it's hard to concentrate sometimes. Memory was sometimes an issue. And I just found myself kind of a lot less social than I used to be. A lot of times friends would ask me to go do things or just go do activities, and I kind of lost the drive to, go have fun, enjoy things, because it was always in the back of my mind thinking if I get in a situation where something happens, I'm going to feel uncomfortable. And a lot of I struggle with anxiety a lot of the time too, which I didn't even really realize until I started seeing Dr. Hahn, because it started going away. But I'd feel anxious about things happening that were out of my control, and I just had this sense of no hope that I would be living with this for the rest of my life. Various thoughts went through my head, such as, do I have cancer? Do I have a tumor in my brain because there's something with my brain going on? Am I gonna die early? Which is pretty extreme thoughts, but for me it was really, I didn't know what was going on, and I went and saw multiple doctors. I went and saw ear, nose, throat specialists, family doctors, told them about my symptoms. The thing I struggled with the most was I couldn't really explain my symptoms to anyone because no one really understood me, and Dr. Hahn was the first one that, when I sat down and said, hey, this is what I'm feeling, he knew exactly what I was talking about, which was a very relieving feeling. But before, I saw several doctors that had no idea what was going on. Hence the no hope feeling that no one knew and stuff like that. So I even got an MRI on my brain to figure out if something was going on there, and that all checked out. So it's constantly different checkpoints that I went through that they always said, we don't see anything wrong. We don't really know what to tell you. So I kind of dealt with that over the course of a year and a half, all while I was going to college. So I tried to fit these things in. A lot of times I just put it to the back burner because I was so focused on college, and I was thinking, I need to get better. I need to focus on my grades, stuff like that. So I came and saw Dr. Hahn at the beginning of this fall in October, I think it was. And since then I've experienced a lot of relief from my symptoms. Schoolwork's been a lot easier to focus on. I always kind of just got by in school. I'd still got good grades and stuff, but it was a lot harder. So this semester it's been a lot better. I've been able to sit down and really get stuff done. Not necessarily quicker, but in a more focused manner, I guess you could say. And then just, I've been able to go do a lot of different things. I went to Chicago for the World Series. Just had been more confident, I guess you could say, in being able to go have fun and not have to worry about it. So I'm still definitely in the recovery phase, I guess you could say, and still sometimes volatile. And I sometimes get discouraged when it comes out because, you think, what did I do wrong? And you think you did everything right, but it's really not. Sometimes up to your control. Sometimes you just have to let it do its own thing, I guess, in your neck. But I guess to message anyone who is experiencing symptoms like this is to definitely not be afraid to get it checked out. There are other people out there that feel the same way as you, which was really nice for me to know, because I literally thought I was the only person in the world that whatever at one time. But definitely in a better place than I was before. So